Hey, just wanted to jump in here real quick. We actually recorded some of the footage from this episode during Noajenk's Twitch stream, so things might be a little different this time around, so I hope you'll enjoy it, and I'll catch you in a bit. Woo! Progression series have taken over the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and it's not hard to see why. You never know exactly what kind of decks you're gonna see, and so many people bring fresh and interesting takes on the formula. And in this series, we want to bring you in on the action. Every week, Noajenk and myself will open up 24 packs of a core booster set before meeting on the dueling field for a best 2 out of 3. Then, once the match is over, you'll get to vote on which cards should get the boot, whether it's a staple card that makes the games less interesting, or a card only one of us relies on just to bully us, and the top 3 cards voted get banned forever. However, the winner can sidestep this with their prize, earning a veto that can grant a one-time immunity to banning for any of those cards. We're fighting for our card pools, but ultimately, the choices come down to all of you. Welcome to Progression Polls, where your voice shapes the format. An overwhelming majority of you wanted to see Imperial Order gone, as it garnered 30 votes, which, I can't blame you. It is a format warping super card that's not fun to see played, so I'm glad it's gone. But it has shown an interesting quirk in this format's voting process. So many people voted for Imperial Order that it actually gave a lot of decision-making power to minority decisions. For instance, second place only got 6 votes with Noblemen of Crossout, and third place was a 3-way tie, getting 2 votes each among Dark Lord Marie, Trihorn Dragon, and Cold Wave, meaning 5 cards are up for banning, unprecedented in our 6-episode run so far. Now, as I stated beforehand, you have to use your veto if you got it, and you can't use it on things you've already protected so far. That means we can't save Imperial Order, which I'm fine with. But it also means we can't save Trihorned Dragon, because you all are monsters. This leaves us with Noblemen of Crossout, Dark Lord Marie, and Cold Wave. I'm not looking to repeat the life point schlog that was last episode, so I'm okay with leaving Dark Lord Marie behind. And hey, if I can't have my ace monster, I'm okay with Noajenk not having his new secondary fusion. Cold Wave is just about as unfair as Imperial Order, so I'm glad to see that gone. So I'll be using my veto on Noblemen of Crossout. It's premium removal, and it gets rid of any set Sangans and Witch of the Black Forests Noajenk has set. Now, if we could all have a moment of silence for Trihorn Dragon, I would appreciate it. Okay. Next, we have our ads. Once again, people came in and voted for Jinzo and Pot of Greed to have more of a presence in this format. Black Illusion Ritual got really close with 7 votes, but the memesters among you have spoken, and with a majority 10 votes, we have added 3 copies of Destiny Board to each of our pools. And yes, that means that I have all 5 pieces of Destiny Board. I'm starting to think all of you are messing with me. Let's just hope that whatever's in Legacy of Darkness can help with that strategy. For now, I'm sending you over to Noajenk to see what he got out of his bonus packs. See you in a bit.
Hello, everybody watching at home. This is Noajenk, and I am recording today's progression poll right live here on the NoajenkYugioh Twitch page. I'm having a wonderful day here, and I am going to be pulling hopefully some more insane stuff from Tournament Pack Season 3 that I can use in my quest for vengeance against Nova. And you know what's awesome, YouTube? You know what's awesome? I might be down right now, and I am hella down, I will say that. But I'm not out. I am definitely not out. In fact, I feel confident. I feel that we can do this. We're going to open up 3 packs here from Tournament Pack 3, and I believe that we're going to get some good ones. Some goodies. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Right off the bat, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Right off the bat, another Pot of Greed. That is just what we need, baby. Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Ooh, a second Dragon Capture Jar. Guys, I got a second Dragon Capture Jar. That's actually huge. That's actually huge for side deck potential. And a third! I got a third! Guys, I got a playset! I got a playset of Dragon Capture Jar! Oh, mama. Oh, that is big. That actually makes side deck stuff crazy now. That's going to be really, really good for the side deck. And I have a Dark Elf playset. So true. Dark Elf. Oh my god, dude. Oh, this is... Ooh, it's over. It's over, baby. It's over. This is perfect, man. This is perfect.
All right, here's Legacy of Darkness. Let's do a quick pack breakdown so we're all on the same page about what we're looking for here. Spirit monsters came out in this set, including the famous Yata-locked Garasu. I don't think we'll be playing this, at least for now, even if we get it. It requires a very specific build around to make the Yata lock work. Susa Soldier and Ashura Priest make for great battlers. Susa is a 2000 normal summoner who only drawback is that it deals half battle damage, and Ashura Priest attacks all monsters in the same turn. The problem, of course, is that they're spirits, so they bounce back to the hand at the end of the turn, so they don't provide actual permanent field presence. Yamata Dragon and Hino Kagusuchi are also in this set, but even if we pull them, we're definitely not going to see them. It's not going to see as much power as it does in another format, Junior Journey. Dark Ruler Hades is one that I'm fiending for. It's a 1 tribute monster that negates the effects of monsters it destroys in battle. This is going to be valuable for stopping Noah from abusing cards like Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest to go through his deck and find all the cards that he needs. Injection Fairy Lily is a funny little normal summon that gets absolutely enormous when you pay life points into it, a trade that we will, more often than not, be glad to take. There's a warrior sub-theme in this set. We have things like Freed, that lets you replace your draw with a warrior monster. Marauding Captain, which summons a level 4 lower out of your hand when they're normal summoned. Exiled Force weaponizes your normal summon. And of course, the famous Reinforcement of the Army. A Legendary Ocean is in this set. I'm not sure if I have the water monsters in my pool to facilitate this, but I still want to pull as many as possible just so I can check. Creature Swap is a powerful way to get ahead if I'm behind on powerful monsters. If Noah has a great fusion and I have a single monster, he's not going to have that fusion for very much longer. We also have some Chase trap cards in this set. Royal Oppression is going to be huge once we hit 5Ds. It'll stop Synchros, it'll stop Cyber Dragons. It's going to be really, really helpful in general. Bottomless Trap Hole is strong against anything that's worth summoning. It also hits special summons, so we can hit Noah's fusions with these. But we're also looking for last turn. If we can fiend some wins over that, I will be so, so happy. Alright, 24 packs of Legacy of Darkness, starting now.
YouTube GoldenNova is quaking in his boots. We have a playset now, a playset of Dragon Capture Jar, and 2 Pot of Greed. That is good. That is very good. I don't think I need to say why that's good. It's just good. And if you know, you know. And let me just say, everybody here tuned in live to Noajenk YGO, they know. Oh, they know. So we're going to get some killer pulls here. I'm confident about the pulls we're going to get here. And I feel like we're really going to be able to do something good today here in Legacy of Darkness. 24 packs. And we're going to body Nova. This is the day. I'm feeling it. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's flip some cards, baby. Yata-Garasu! Yata-Garasu right off the bat! The pre-errata Yata-Garasu! Oh, shit! Let's go, baby! And the emergency provisions? Let's go! Oh, my god. Oh, and the bad reaction to Samochi? Oh, baby. Let's keep going. Thunder Nyan! Okay, sick. Oh, and the Asura Priest. Look at this. We got spirit monsters on deck. Oh, my goodness. We're killing it right now, chat. Let's keep going. The Warrior returning alive. Nice. I believe this is you add graveyard to hand. Yes, but it has to be a warrior type. Legendary Ocean. That's cool, I guess. That doesn't really do much for me, though. Yeah, Legendary Ocean's okay. I just don't have a lot for it right now, right? Okay, we have the 2 Warrior returning alive. We have 2 Legendary Ocean. That's not bad. Let's keep going. Susa Soldier. That soldier is so sus. Susa Soldier? Yo, Sussy Soldier among us? Oh, we got Hades, baby. We got Hades. Woo. Okay, we got the boy. Too bad he's not a Dark Ruler anymore. Shame about that spell card.
Dragon's Rig, Bubble Crash. Oh, there's the Injection Fairy Lily. That's gonna be, that's gonna be fun to play. Oh, I forgot Convulsion of Nature. Was it? Oh, am I gonna be the one that is weird with this, or is Noah. And Royal Oppression. That's a rare in this set. Get out of town. Okay, this is the first meh pack. We're getting a lot of, like, dragon bonus stuff here. Super Rejuvenation, Wing Beat of Giant Dragon, and Spirit Ryu are all kind of functionally part of that. Hopefully later on we'll get some good, like, Dragon Rulery stuff to take advantage of Wing Beat and Super Rejuve. Another Inaba. They can attack directly for 700 points of damage. Wow. Not much else to talk about with this pack. Another Convulsion of Nature. Burst Breath is some fun removal if we ever go Dragon Tribal. Array of Revealing Light. Check this out. Okay, so I believe it's a field spell. Declare a type of monster. Any monster of the declared type can't declare an attack during the turn they're normal, flip, or special summoned. Wow, I love very particular Swords of Revealing Light. Thank you. Oh, okay, there we go. There's Susa Soldier, like I was saying earlier. That's going to be pretty funky to just drop and get rid of a particular monster out of nowhere. It's not going to stick around, but I still think it's good for what it is. And Patrician of Darkness is also a great normal summon. If we can set up another powerful monster, we can effectively make our smaller monsters untargetable by battle, and I love it.
We got another Among Us Soldier. That's not bad. All right, we're getting some decent stuff here. Oh, Bottomless and Creature Swap? Wow, baby. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, to be honest. Dang. We're getting some good stuff here, man. The Bottomless is sick. That's really good. Ryu Senshi? What are you? I don't know you. Warrior Digreffer and Spirit Ryu. Well, it's a fusion monster, so I'm automatically going to run it. When a normal trap card is activated, pay 1,000, negate. Interesting. Okay. Magic Reflector. I guess it's like a spell negate? I don't know about this one. Oh, it's counters. Okay, we got counters. Well, that'll be, I guess, that'll come in handy when Endymion is here. All right, let's flip these open. Hino Kagutsuchi. All these spirit boys, dude. Damn. Oh, that's sick, actually. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, Bottomless is good. I'd like to see another Bottomless if possible. I'd really like to see another Bottomless if at all possible. That'd be really good. Opticlops. Okay. Hey, Warrior Digreffer. Okay, we're getting some stuff. Lesser Fiend. That's something.
A Fiend Comedian is wacky. It can either mill, it mills you or banishes cards out of your opponent's grave. Either way, it's a huge ball. Oh, Magic Reflector is fun. It just puts like a counter on. It gives an unnamed counter, even though they should all have different names if they're going to make them different. But it makes it immune to effect destruction one time, and then you remove the counter. I'm not sure if this is ever going to come in, but it's nifty to have. Oh boy, here's that life-absorbing machine for all those life points. Actually, no, we have Mirror Wall. Anyway, we also have Stamping Destruction, which is just a Mystical Space Typhoon for the Dragon deck that also burns. It's great. We have 2 Injection Fairy Lilies for our secret rare. Holy cows. Warrior Returning Alive is also pretty good for recycling our warriors. And Hunter with 7 weapons. I forget how this works. When this card's normal summon, declare a type. When battling, it gains 1,000 points. Oh, okay, so it becomes a 2,000 beater against a particular type. That's not bad. I've seen worse. Another Array. Hate it. Double Snare is specific. Another Patrician of Darkness. Oh, these packs are not they're not super delicious. Thunder Nyan Nyan. What's that? If we control a non-dart, if there's a non-light monster on your field, destroy this card. I guess we just had to have drawbacks for 1900 beaters. Also, bad reaction to Samochi. Wow. Oh boy, that is heinous.
I want some more cool stuff. Asura Priest, baby. Do I have the 2 Asura Priests now? That's crazy. I have 3, actually, don't I? I have a playset? That's nuts. That's nuts, Chad. 3 Opticlops. That's fine. That's okay. I have 2? I have 2? Okay, excuse me. Lesser Fiend. We got the playset of Samochi. That's definitely side deck material. Second coin toss. I mean, that's not... Okay. Give me some more goodies. Magic Reflector. We're getting some goods. I'm not going to lie. We're getting some pretty decent stuff. The A forces? And then we have stuff that I just don't even know about. Royal Oppression. Okay.
Bubble. Oh, there's a Legendary Ocean. It's a common, and we only have one of them so far. That's a big oof, folks. I hope we get 2 more of those. No, nothing here. Possessed Dark Soul is funny against, like, level 3 decks specifically. I don't know a situation where that's going to happen in this format, but here we are. Boom, Bottomless Trap Hole as the rare. It's only a rare? Oh, we need to get a lot more of these. This is going to be great. Okay, Fusion Sword Murasame Blade is also part of that whole Warrior sub-theme, along with Warrior Digrapher. It gives like 800 attack, but also can't be destroyed by spell effects, which is super nutty. Another Thunder Nyan, another Bad Direction Samochi. We haven't talked about Spirit Energy Settle Machine. It's basically there to counteract all of the Spirit Monster effects that bounce them back to the hand. But if it's destroyed, then all of your spirits go back to your hand immediately. And since we have 3 Mystical Space Typhoon in this format, this card is... it's even worse than having to deal with the Tribute Summon effect. A third secret rare, Yatagarasu. Yo! I'm never gonna pull this off, but it's funny that we have it. Oh, and also a playset of 100 with 7 weapons. That's actually legit.
Oh, Injection Fairy Lily. Hi. What's good? Huh. That might not be bad, to be honest. I don't know if the cost is going to be worth it, though. Lily is cool. Lily is cool. It's just like, I don't know if that's going to be worth it in the long run. Blast with Chain. Okay. We have as many Bottomless Oceans as I need at the moment. All right, we have the Warrior turning alive. We're good on that front. Last pack. Let's do 1 by 1. 1 by 1, chat. Bam. 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 What are we hoping for? What are we hoping for, chat? What's the goodies? Grey Wing. Spring of Rebirth. Parshath. We want Parshath, do we? Well, let's see if we get it. It's unlikely. No, we didn't get it. We got After the Struggle. That's fine, though. That's okay. That's okay. Honestly, I'm okay with these pulls. I'm okay with these pulls. We didn't get the Parshath, but that's honestly fine. That's honestly fine. That's honestly fine. Yeah, I'm okay with these pulls. All right, let's do some deck building.
A-Forces is pretty cool. It gives all of our warriors a bonus equal for 200 times each warrior and spellcaster we control. They wanted to like mesh warriors with spellcasters, which kind of makes for like a fun D&D thing, but they never gave spellcasters that kind of generic support that warriors did, so you just played warriors. Oh, there's Smoke Grenade of the Thief. If I remember correctly, Noajenk was looking forward to getting this because of its Infernoble history. We will not be able to use it as, like it was in modern formats, but we're gonna tuck this away for later. Cool, another A-Forces. These... not exponentially stack, but if you have 2 of them, then they both give that kind of bonus, which is super neat. Everything else in here is forgettable. And the third A-Forces. We can't have more than 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, but we have a playset of A-Forces. Another Warrior Digrapher is also pretty good. Having just more good normal summonable monsters that also has a really kicking defense stat. 1800 on both is not something to sneeze at in this at this level of Yu-Gi-Oh! Nature, Dragon's Gunfire is another thing for the Dragon deck. It's like Ukazi, or destroys a monster with, what is it, 800 or less defense? Yeah, so, like, I like the design of Dragon's Gunfire, and I wish they would do more of it, to be perfectly honest, because, like, modal abilities like that mean you can tack things on, like burn damage, which don't have, like, a clear... card advantage modification, But if destroying a monster isn't feasible, like if there's not an 800 or less defense monster, it gives you the option to Ukaza your opponent to hopefully close out a game. I think it's really nifty, and we should have more cards like Dragon's Gunfire. Okay, I believe this is the last one. We have not gotten a Hades. Gimme! Did not look like it. Okay, so we got a second Legendary Ocean. That's cool. And another Warrior Returning Alive. So we didn't get any Rhodas. We didn't get Hades. In fact, I don't think we got Legendary Ocean. We didn't get Creature Swap. We got a Royal Oppression. That's good. We got a Bottomless Trap Hole. That's fine. We got Yatagarasu of all things. And 2 Injection Fairy Lilies. We got some pretty strangely high impact secret rares. But like everything on the mid range, I think we actually skipped out on, which will make for interesting deck building. I'm about to take all of this, and I will meet all of you in deck edit to see what in the world we're putting together.
All right, YouTube, I have put some serious thought into this deck this time around, along with my lovely, lovely chat here on NoajenckYugioh on Twitch, and I think we finally reached an agreement. I think we finally reached a deck list that we can really be proud of, something that we can really be happy with.
Hey, want to cut in here real quick. So about the Dark Lord Marie. You'll notice that it was up for banning, and I didn't veto that ban, so it's technically illegal to use it. But to keep things rolling, we're just going to let it go. It was during the live stream, so things were kind of, viewers were pitching ideas. A lot of us didn't catch it, so we're just going to move forward with it, and it doesn't affect the gameplay super much. So, a little off, but we'll get this corrected moving forward. Back to the deck profile.
So you'll notice I'm running a pretty different deck list this time around. Big shout outs to Double on Discord and all of the other people that have put thought into this. And especially in the stream, I mean, everybody really has put a lot of thought into this. Tony Macaroni, Chaos, Dark, I mean, all you guys have done so much thought into building this deck list for the ultimate goal of destroying GoldenNova once and for all, which is an admirable goal to be sure, and one that we can surely accomplish. Let's take a quick look at some of the new additions. So we are running 2 Asura Priest. Asura Priest is a spirit monster that I think is really going to be doing a lot of handiwork as a light attribute monster, and I'm running some light support in the form of Luminous Spark. So we're running a 2200 beat stick, essentially, if I have the face-up field spell card. And it can attack all monsters that Nova controls once each, which, in case you cannot tell, is pretty damn good. Of course, nothing new on a lot of this front, but we are running Hysteric Fairy to get more light beat stick fodder. 2 Sangan instead of 3 this time, just because I feel like the 3 was kind of redundant and almost even a little bricky, just because of how much light support we're running this time around, rather than dark support. Such as the Forgiving Maiden, or even Thunder Dragon, which is a light type, and also Soul of Purity and Light, which we can have pretty good access to with all the light monsters that we're running this time around. Banish, not removed from play because it's not 2003. Banish 2 light monsters from the grave, and all monsters that Nova controls will lose 300 attack during battle phase. That's pretty damn good. Nova did it last time, so I'm going to copy them. We are running Offerings to the Doom, the playset, which I was somehow ignorant of the fact that I drew 3 of. If you watch last episode, then you know that. I pulled an extra Pog, which is awesome. That's sick. Running 2 Fairy Box. It's a high roll, but it's worth it. And then for the rest of the traps to run them out, we got one-ofs. We have Ryoku Field to fuck up the equip plays. Emperor's Holiday to do the same. And then the Bottomless Trap Hole. Bottomless Trap Hole, quite a good trap card. You'll notice Magic Cylinder is on the side. I felt that was the best kind of method to the madness of fucking up Nova's equip plays, of which he often does. That being said, we are looking at Nobleman of Crossout banned, not banned this time around, excuse me, Imperial Order. Nobleman of Crossout, I believe, was second in the ban votes. So guys, keep that up, and we can work together to fuck up Nova's plays even more. The lack of Imperial Order is awesome, and of course with the fusions, they're down a little bit, but we're still running the basic fusion plays here with Saint Joan. Of course, running the materials for that in the main deck with the 2 Forgiving Maiden and the 1 Dark Lord Marie. And then, of course, the boy, you already know what it is, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. As for the side deck, we're running plenty of equip spell hate in the form of Tailor of the Fickle, Collected Power, and then we have the playset, I'm telling you, of Dragon Capture Jar to fuck with any sort of dragon plays that Nova might do, like Trihorn Dragon. And that's going to be it for the deck profile. I'll tell you one thing, boys, girls, and NBs, I am feeling really good about this. I think this is going to be the one. Thank you so much to everybody who's helped out with the deck building this time around. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into the duel.
All right, I hope you're happy with this. I call this Spite deck building. I hope you enjoy the travesty that's about to unfold. You'll notice there's no Trihorn Dragon in here anymore. I tried to have fun. I tried to have an Ace Anime monster that required 2 tributes that wasn't at all competitive, but some of you had to ruin all of that. I'll be holding that grudge forever. We still have the copy of Fiend Mega Cyber. It is still a strong Proto-Cyber Dragon. We have triple Labyrinth Wall here. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to lose a game because I could have done life point damage to Noah, but decided not to finally assemble Destiny board. But I am going to build like that. Labyrinth Wall will act as a big defensive blocker to help stall that out. We also have Zombira the Dark and Mariokutai to fusion summon for the last warrior from another planet with our now 2 copies of Polymerization. Hopefully that will add another element of stall to the deck to help get the Destiny board put together. We also have our normal summonable monster package, 1 Gemini Elf, 1 Kaiku, triple Sky Scout, double 7-colored fish, and double Digreffer, as well as Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan to help search some of our monsters out, including our newest addition, Injection Fairy Lily. They can grow to 3,400 attack points off of a 2,000 life point activation. It's steep, but sometimes you just got to get a monster off the board, and you can still just hit your opponent for 34. That's a pretty good exchange rate. Giant Germ is in here as part of the stall package. It helps burn Noah out, and it gives us some more blockers just in case. And we're also running the Yata-Garasu that we pulled, because if we get to a point where we can stop Noah from drawing into back row removal, then hopefully we will have one. That's the issue with this deck. We have all 5 pieces of Destiny board, but no way to stop back row removal that doesn't involve us taking up our back row, which we need all of to fully resolve it. And it sucks because there's 3 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon for both of us, and we all know where it's going to be pointed at. Polymerization is here for the last warrior from another planet. Double offerings to the Doomed for that quick monster removal. It was integral last episode, and I don't expect that to change. Our 2 Noblemen of Crossout that we saved with our veto, still premium removal, banishes Witch of the Black Forests and Sangan so they don't get their effect, on top of banishing a whole bunch of flip monsters. Upstart Goblin is the first time that we have put that into rotation here. It is imperative that we draw into a Destiny board as soon as possible so we can work on our win condition. And speaking of which, here we go. The 1 win card that takes 4 turns to resolve and the 4 bricks it comes with. We chose the TCG translation because it's what I grew up with and it's a bit more nostalgic. Over in the side deck, we still have our triple copies of Morphing Jar. We'll see if that comes into stall. Jaugen the Spiritualist, same deal. We'll see if that's necessary to stop Noajenk from summoning out some powerful monsters and getting rid of ones that are already established on the field. The Shallow Grave is a way to get back Labyrinth Walls, Witch of the Black Forest, Sangans, but I'm not sure I want to give that advantage to Noajenk so much that I put it in my main deck. Gravedigger Ghoul, it's still graveyard banishing. We have double shift here, just in case anything comes up that it'll help with. The Mirror Wall, I don't ever see siding this in, but I'm just keeping it in because one day when we're past Destiny board, we might be able to use it. 1 Horn of Heaven to negate powerful normal summons, and 1 Spellbinding Circle. Once again, just here for future installments. I don't expect to be siding them in, since we are trying to resolve Destiny board. So, you wanted it. I hope you enjoy what's happening. I'm going to warn you, you're going to be disappointed. There's no way Noajenk doesn't pull a Mystical Space Typhoon the second any of this gets remotely close to resolving. And I don't know if my alternate win condition of fighting with normal vanilla monsters is going to cut it without my Equip Spell package. I'll see you in games. Welcome, duelists, one and all, to the special Rise from the Ashes event. It's me, your favorite duelist from across the globe, SETO KAIBA, and I have a wonderful guest for all of you. You might know him by many names, but my favorite is my latest victim.
Yes, hi. Unfortunately, I did in fact reach 100 followers in time for the GoldenNova duel, which means that Nova has to do his impressions during this duel. Thanks everybody for supporting my Twitch channel. Yay.
Now you get the glory that is the best duelist that Domino City, no, the world has ever seen. I hope you're ready, Noajenk, because I'm about to show you what a real duelist does when they hit the battlefield.
Listen, I'm about as ready as I'll ever be. So, without further ado, let's get this thing started. And I'm gonna go first.
Well, you know what they say in the playground. First is objectively the worst.
Wow, you're really dedicated to this one. All right, let's draw for turn.
I'm here to give the audience what they want.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want them to
guys.
come here and ask for ticket refunds because Kaiba Land doesn't do those.
Stand by. Main phase. All right, let's work with his hand. Let's see, what can we do here? This is not bad, to be honest. Let's see. By the way, Kaiba, I'm going to know if you're stream sniping. So I'm going to set...
Oh, that's cute. You think I need to
God.
resort to such cheap tricks to defeat a duelist of your caliber? In your dreams.
Set, and pass. Oh my god. This is what happens, guys. Does Kaiba Lane have Fast Pass? Asks Lucina.
Oh, you bet it has Fast Pass, but you get to get it an extra 30 days ahead of time if you book your room at the Kaiba Corporation Kitty Hotel and Supreme Deluxe Spa next door.
That sounds great, Kaiba. That sounds wonderful.
Alright, anything you want to do before we enter into main phase 1?
No, you're good to go, Kaiba, for the entire goddamn duel, apparently.
Then here we go. Fear the wrath of my Sangan.
Hello, Sangan.
We're gonna go to battle phase, and we're gonna see what kind of weak monster you have hiding down there.
All right, that is going to be, Kaiba, that is going to be my Witch of the Black Forest. You're going to take 200 right to the face.
Well, life points are just a resource after all. We're gonna go to main
That's
phase
fair.
2. We're gonna set 2 cards. And now the world can see what kind of pathetic plays you have to do during your turn.
All right, I am going to draw for turn. Ooh, standby good.
Oh, it's more than good. It's great.
Yes, okay, I'm sure it is. Main phase. Activate Pot of Greed.
Classic among the Power 9 of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes, very much so. I'm going to go ahead and draw 2. And then I'll send that over to the grave as that is resolved. Let's see, anything on resolution?
Not at all.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. This is actually not bad because I can do this. I am going to go ahead and... I think I can... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to tribute summon. I'm going to send 1 to the grave in order to summon Dark Lord Marie. And then activate Witch of the Black Forest effect from the grave. Oh, yep, something on resolution?
No, go right ahead.
Okay, then in that case, I will use Witch of the Black Forest effect from the grave. It's been sent from the field to the grave, so I'm going to add a monster 1500 or less defense. And I am going to add... Let's see... I think I'm going to add so many choices, so little time, and I think it's going to be this guy right here. I think it's going to be Thunder Dragon. Then I am going to set another card. I am going to discard Thunder Dragon for cost. Is that okay? Kaiba?
Go right ahead.
Yep, perfect.
It's nowhere
There it is.
close to the real power of an actual dragon.
No, I'm sure. I'm going to go ahead and add those to my hand. Get 2 in the hand. Then I think I'm going to go right on ahead and enter the battle phase. If I can, if it'll let me. Come on, Dueling Book. Dueling Book. Come on. There we go. All right, I am going to target Sangan for an attack.
Well then, 700 life points is a small price to pay to activate Sangan's effect.
And that's fine. Go for it.
Using its effect to add a monster with 1500 or less attack to my hand, I'll be grabbing Labyrinth Wall!
Labyrinth Wall. Okay, Kaiba. I see. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I feel like the only way I'm going to get past this is if I just get just as anime as you are. I feel like... Okay, let's see. I have to summon
you're
my
going
inner...
to need every advantage you can get.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's really... I'm going to have to do it. Chat, forgive me, but just this once, I have to go sicko mode. I end my turn and pass it back to you.
Oh, your turn isn't done yet, Noajenk. You see, this card pool that I have was given to me out of some scraps in the bottom of a box. I don't have access to my most powerful deck, but you know what I do have access to?
Go on.
The powers of the great beyond. I activate Destiny Board.
It can't be! Destiny Board!
Now, during your end phase, I'll activate its effect to set a spirit message from my deck to the field.
Set a spirit message to the field. But which one?
I activate Spirit Message I!
Spirit Message I is now on the field. What can I do?
What you're gonna do is wait around for 3 turns while I end your miserable dueling career. I move to main phase.
You can do everything you want, but in the end, my heart will overcome anything you can throw at me.
Well, your heart better have an extra 100 attack points, Noah, cause I'm normal summoning Sky Scout!
On the resolution of summon, I activate the trap card, Bottomless Trap Hole!
You're joking me!
I'm not. Your monster doesn't just go to the graveyard, it gets banished.
Very well, very well. Sky Scout is but one piece of my winning strategy. How about you go ahead and have another turn on me?
I think I'll do just that. I draw. During the standby phase, I gain 200 life points due to the effect of Dark Lord Marie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is your Dark Lord Marie in the grave yet?
No, it's sure not. I can't read for anything.
Like I said, a third-rate duelist piloting a fourth-rate deck.
I have my angry face on at the moment. I'm going to enter my main phase. I activate Mystical Space Typhoon, targeting your Destiny Board F.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh?
Yes, it is.
Very well, then by the effective Destiny Board, all my Spirit Message cards go to the grave.
A 128th rate duelist with a 256th rate deck, Kaiba.
Well, I mean, if you want to deny the audience what they voted for, if you don't want to end this duel in sooner than 3 turns, then be my guest. I'm more than willing to drag out this embarrassment of a duel.
Listen, Kaiba. I am currently down 4 damn wins. I can't afford to give the audience what they want. I'm fighting for my life here. And just like that, I will normal summon Hysteric Fairy.
Oh no, please go right ahead. Summon your little teacher's pet.
And I will. I will enter the battle phase and attack you directly.
1800.
1700.
And 1700.
And then I pass the turn to you.
You know, I'm getting tired of these games here. It's time for a real summon. I move to main phase.
Go for it.
And I'll normal summon Zombira the Dark.
Zombira the Dark?
Oh yes, with 2100 attack points, there's no way you can get over it, even with your strongest tribute summon.
You might think that, but I always have a play on the back of my book. I activate my face-down card. Offerings to the Doomed, targeting your Zombira.
Too scared to face me in head-to-head combat. I can't blame you, honestly.
Be that as it may. As long as I emerge from this victorious, it'll all be worth it in the end.
Alright, well, have fun with your lack of a draw phase. Go right ahead.
I will, because I turned off auto-draw on Dueling Book as soon as I activated it. Enter standby and main. I normal summon the Forgiving Maiden. And then I will enter the battle phase, attempting to attack you for lethal.
When you enter battle phase, I'm gonna flip my own offerings to the doomed, destroying your hysteric fairy.
Shoot, my hysteric fairy will go right to the grave. But he'll still attack you for 2550.
Very well, very well.
Then I'll enter my main phase 2. And I will pass the turn to you.
Alright, let's go to that main phase. Anything you want to do before I take this duel over?
It's all you.
Then fear the wrath of my Sky Scout!
It's back!
And better than ever. Unless you have some kind of response.
No response currently.
Then we're going to battle phase and attacking over your Forgiving Maiden.
Forgiving Maiden will go to the grave. And I will lose 950, I believe. Yes, I will.
Oh, good! The duelist can do a little bit of math.
Kaiba, I graduated geometry really well. I got like an B in everything. So I know how to count.
The only thing you're gonna be is defeated. Go right ahead.
I draw. And then I will enter standby and go right to my main phase. I have a play I can do here. From my graveyard, I will banish 2 light monsters to meet the summoning requirements and special summon Soul of Purity and Light.
Well, well, well. Some actual tactical gameplay. I'm almost impressed.
You should be, because after this, it's over. I enter the battle phase, at which point your Sky Striker will lose 300 attack. Or their battle phase.
You might be under
Shoot.
You might be under the impression this activates during your battle phase.
Son of a bitch! I can't read! Regardless, I will attack over the Sky Scout.
Alright, I'll take the 200 points of damage.
And then I will attack you directly! It has been done! Yeah, it has been done! I have emerged victorious.
You've stepped forward 1 step up the ladder. Now let's see if you can get the rest of the way.
Chat, the anime isn't over yet. And Nova, the anime has only just begun for you. That sounded way better in my head.
Oh no, you want to give that a second try? You know, one-liners are very important here.
You know, if my cards are like my friends, made of cardboard.
Wow, I'm gonna clip that in Twitch and send that to all your friends. I'm sure they'll find it very inspiring.
No, not my friends! They're made of cardboard!
Alright, you ready for these plays? I'm gonna set 1 monster and 2 back row and end my turn.
You do that. I'll draw. Enter my standby phase. Do you have anything?
No, go right ahead.
Main phase has been entered, and I am going to set. Come on, where are you? There you are. And I'm going to go ahead and force your hand, Kaiba. I will activate Mystical Space Typhoon, targeting this guy.
Well, that would be a shame if it wasn't my own copy of Mystical Space Typhoon.
Son of a bitch!
Targeting that set card.
And that will be Fairy Box, unfortunately.
Damn
it all to hell!
You fight me with boxes?
Yeah, I do, often, and without remorse. I will take this opportunity to then set a mystery card and pass the turn to you. You horse's ass.
Well, the only ass that's gonna be here is the ass end of your winning record. I activate another Mystical Space Typhoon.
Holy hell!
Get that pathetic card off my field.
Bottomless trap hole goes to the grave.
Now you're in for it. I move directly to main phase.
I was unaware that Mystical Space Typhoon is a continuous spell.
Look, I can't be bothered to move cards back all the time, alright? I have auto duelers for this.
That's true. I very much am very appreciative of auto duelers. EDO Pro, thank you for all that you've done for us.
Yeah, seriously, actually, thank you very much. Anyway, I move to main phase. Any interaction you want to throw my way?
Yes. But not in this game. I'm flicking you off currently. Yes.
Ooh, scary.
I'm angry and mad. And you don't like me when I'm those two different things.
Honestly, I don't like you very much in general, so I wouldn't be surprised.
That's legitimately
Let's
me.
Summon Warrior Greffer.
Greffer? He's on a lot of card art.
A prolific soldier. He has a very powerful LinkedIn profile, which is an easy inclusion for my business-oriented deck.
I have to wonder if Greffer and DD Lady are married.
They have an open relationship, but it's very communicative, and I'm very proud of them for that.
Well, I'm always glad to see the monsters practice polyamory and normalize it in a setting such as this.
And another monster with an impressive resume is Yata-Garasu.
Yata-Garasu!
Let's hope the cards you have available are enough to get you out of this. I move to battle phase.
Holy.
Warrior Greffer, attack Noah's set monster!
That will be Sangan going to the grave, and its effect will activate. I will add a monster with 1500 or less attack from my deck to my hand. The question is, what is it that I can add? I have an idea. Yes, the time has come. I will add the Forgiving Maiden.
Well, that really sucks. Anyway, I'm going to attack directly for 200, turning off your next draw phase.
Damn it! Now I can't draw.
Alright, nothing else in my turn, so I'll go ahead and put Yata-Garasu back in my hand and pass it to you.
Just 1 second. During the end phase, I will activate Offerings to the Doom, targeting Warrior Greffer.
Oh, well. I guess the whole drawing thing doesn't matter.
Very true, it doesn't, because I thought about it. I will enter my draw phase where I draw nothing. Standby. And main. Then I will set a fun card and pass my turn.
Boy, I wonder what it is that set monster could be.
It's... Kaiba, are you being serious?
No, it...
I can tell you if you want.
I go to main phase.
Okay.
I could just leave your Unforgiving Maiden there and let bygones be bygones, but I would actually rather normal summon Injection Fairy Lily.
Holy! God!
Now, we're gonna go to battle phase and attack into your set monster.
That will be my Forgiving Maiden, of course.
And in damage step, I pay 2,000 life points to increase her attack by 3,000.
Oh my goodness, it will go to the grave now.
There's no hiding from the kind of medical fees I leverage. I go to main phase 2, set a card, and pass to you.
Okay, I appreciate that. I draw. I'm glad we're communicating so much during this game.
Normally in anime, I just do the things I want to do. This is very different for me.
The same can honestly be said for me. But what's not too different from the anime is that I activate Pot of Greed!
You have got to be joking me.
Absolutely not. Somehow I am, like, really lucky. And I draw these, and I send this to the grave as it is now resolved. Then, oh my god, then I will set this card. And I will pass my turn to you.
Alright, well, let's draw and head over to main phase. Anything you wanna do?
There's
Until
many
then-
things I want to do, Kaiba. One of them is defeat you in this duel.
Well, then that set card better be another Offerings to the Doomed, because I'm normal summoning Yata-Garasu.
You sure are.
Anything before I go to battle phase, twerp?
Not yet. I believe in myself here.
Then in battle phase, I'm going to attack directly with Yata-Garasu!
I activate Fairy Box!
Ah, well then. Go ahead.
I will toss a
call
coin. Wait. Yes, I call it. Okay. I'm going to call it as Tails. I believe in myself. Go, coin, go. It's Tails!
Alright, then I guess there's no battle damage there. Injection Fairy Lily, would you do me the honors of dealing, causing another coin flip, please?
I will flip my coin. Tails! Once more. Damn it all to hell.
Well, it looks like at this point, Tails did fail you.
It's true.
Let's go ahead and put Yata-Garasu back in my hand, and I'll pass it over to you.
Okay. I take, I think, 400 damage. Or 34? Did you pay the 2,000?
Oh, no, I wouldn't...
Okay, fair enough.
I wouldn't dare do that much right now after you just had your hospital visit. Go right ahead.
That's valid. Thank you. I draw. Standby. Main phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then I'm. You know what? I'm getting. I think this is actually. Well, this is actually. This is fair. I think this is fine. I'm going to go ahead and. Oops! I didn't mean to do that at all. Oh my God! What am I doing? I'm cheating! I'm clicking on so many buttons!
Look who's cheating after making all those accusations.
What? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes! I set a card, got nowhere to run, and now... I forgot how that song goes. Oh yeah, that standby phase. I pay 500 life points because of Fairy Box. Thank you, chat, for reminding me of that. I will pay the upkeep. And then I will pass my turn.
Well then. Fairy Box is looking a little sussy.
It is sussy, Baka, Among Us. Among Us, Kaiba. You are the imposter. And for that reason, I must... I don't remember what they like vote you out.
I am absolutely losing my mind over all this Zoomer stuff right now.
Listen, Kaiba, you just don't get it. You're a boomer, Kaiba. And for that reason...
And that's why I pay a social media team to understand this stuff for me.
Classic Duel Monsters player. Classic GOAT format players.
Anyway, we're gonna do another play with Zombira the Dark.
Ah!
And we're gonna go to battle phase, and we're gonna test out that Fairy Box one more time.
I activate the effect of Fairy Box. Who's attacking me? It's Zombira. I will
It's
call
Zombira.
Tails once more. Nice. So the monster, that doesn't negate it though. Okay, nice. It is going to be Magician of Faith. And I activate its flip effect now.
Oh, let me guess, you're gonna get Pot of Greed.
I'm going to get Pot of Greed.
Ooh, classic play, very original.
Thanks.
I
appreciate it.
Go, do your turn.
I will. I draw.
My witty banter is wasted in this duel.
Oh, Kaiba. The only thing witty about me is that I'm not. Stand by.
Clearly.
And then I go into main phase, and I activate Pot of Greed from my hand to draw 2 cards. And I also...
Not before you pay that 500 upkeep cost.
God. Oh, the 500! And then I draw 2. Ow. The 500 life points hurts a lot. Pot of Greed is resolved. Let's see. This is actually like, okay, this is not bad. Nice. I am going to... Yes, it's time. It must be done now or never. I activate Dark Hole!
Well, goodness gracious, I guess I lose everything I have. It must be good to have all those DM staples.
It's pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. And then, I am going to... Normal summon Hysteric Fairy. Then I set 1 card. Enter the battle phase. and I attack you directly! Looks like you're out of assets, Kaiba.
Oh, I'm getting stuff transferred in from offshores, don't you worry. I'll take 1,800.
Wow, that feels illegal. But anyway, I guess I'll pass the turn.
You don't get as rich as me without greasing a few palms and cheating a few governments, so I don't know what you expected.
That's entirely valid, I guess. I mean, have you ever considered, I don't know, donating the money to other causes?
Do I look like I'm made of generosity? No, I'm made of money.
Those are very different things.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm gonna go to main phase 1.
That's fair.
I'll go ahead and give you a paltry 1,000 life points to activate Upstart Goblin.
That works just fine. Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna set one card, and we'll pass it over to you.
I will draw. Enter my standby phase, I'll pay 500 as the upkeep cost for Fairy Box. And then I'll enter my main phase. Now I am going to... Everybody, I'm hearing voices in my head saying ban Upstart. That's crazy.
Upstart Goblin's never done anything wrong. They're just fulfilling the needs of an open market.
An open market, you say? Is this what capitalism's done to us? What it hasn't is normal summon Hysteric Fairy, but not before thanking King Scarlet for the raid of 18 viewers. King Scarlet, thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. And you're just in time to see me defeat Kaiba and earn my spot back at the top of the dueling chain. And remember, if you're new, smash the follow button. Now I'm
Make sure to follow with your Amazon Prime subscription. That's what they say whenever they do these things, right?
I think. I don't even have that ready, I don't think, yet. But once I do, yes. I'm going to... yes, actually, you know, now that I'm at 6,900 life points, by the way, for those asking, because my face is in front of it, I'm going to enter battle phase. Targeting your face down for an attack with Hysteric Fairy.
That's gonna be... my Sangan.
Oh no, Sangan's effect!
Which I'm going to use to add to my hand another Labyrinth Wall.
Holy mother of God! 3,000 defense! Ah! Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna attack directly with 1,800.
Sure thing, buddy. I've got life points to spare.
That may be, but that won't be the case for long. I'm going to finally come out and win. Oh, and I don't mean in a gay way. I'm totally straight, by the way. I'm like, that's not, when I say come out, I mean, guys, I don't mean come out. I don't mean, and there's nothing wrong with that, though. That's fine. That's like cool. I passed my turn.
All right, now let's go to that, anything you want to do all the way to main phase 1, pal?
Do your thing.
Well, that thing I'm going to be doing is special summoning the Fiend Mega Cyber.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I know, they're big, they're powerful, they have the aura of the other worlds, and I'm going to guess you don't have Bottomless Trap Hole to counter him.
Nothing on resolution of summon.
Very well, then, since I've not used my normal summon yet, they're going to go to the grave to set a monster.
Oh my goodness!
Go right ahead.
I will. I'll draw. I see. I enter standby. And then I go into my main phase. I see. I see what I must do here. I pay 500! Yes, nice. I'm so good at remembering how to do this. It's not like I have voices in my head telling me to do it. Not at all. I normal summon Asura Priest from my hand.
Ooh, very nice.
And then the time has come. Kaiba, it's all but over for you. I enter battle phase, attacking whatever this face down might be with Asura Priest.
I'm very curious. That's gonna be my Labyrinth Wall. Enjoy your 1,300 points of damage.
I will. I certainly will. Because now, during the battle phase, I activate Offerings to the Doomed, targeting your Labyrinth Wall.
Boy, that sucks really bad.
Kaiba, It's all but over for you. I attack directly for 1,800 damage to your life points.
I'll add my own offerings to the doom, destroying your hysteric fairy.
It can't be! I thought that was it. Regardless, I hit for 1,800.
I'm not giving up until the last life point is paid, Noah. Only a real duelist would know that. Unless you're, like, at a premier event, in which case it might be better to give up after a powerful board is done. But that's some technical play that's far beyond your knowledge.
This is true. One time I saw a Borreload Savage Dragon and shit myself. During the end phase, Asura Priest will return to my hand, and I pass to you.
Very well. I go to my turn without drawing, I'll set a monster, and pass to you.
It's time. I draw, but I can't do that, because I activated Offerings to the Doomed. So I'll go to my main phase, and normal summon Asura Priest. The time has come. I will pay upkeep of 500 life points, because I forgot to do that, and then I will enter my battle phase. Targeting your face down with Hysteric Fairy!
Well, that's gonna be my Yatagarasu.
The time has come. I will do it now. Asura Priest, go right on in. You've earned your stripes, and I have earned this victory. Attack directly for 1,700. Mind Crush! We've done it! It has been done. The Noajenk army has emerged victorious. And we have succeeded where Nova has failed.
Well, congratulations, Noah. You defeated a random pile of cards from some of the oldest booster packs ever printed. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Yeah, it feels great.
Well, that's about all the time I have to waste on you, losers. I'm going back to my opulent mansion and playing duel monsters with some real duelists.
Like Mokuba?
Well, yeah, of course. Mokuba's been, like, getting really good at stuff. I think he won, like, last year's, like, Dragon tournament. Like, he's really developing really well. I'm really proud of him.
That's sick. I'm really glad to hear that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so good. Anyway, see you later, nerds!
He called us nerds. Oh my god. Well, chat, we did it.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Nova, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. Just,
I think I got
to go with
something.
Kaiba.
That's fine. I think I got possessed there by the spirit of Dan Green for a little bit. I don't really know what happened there.
Oh, that's powerful. Yo,
Yeah,
shout out
no,
to
it was
Dan Green,
crazy.
by the way. Love that man.
Yeah, no, Dan Green's great for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, definitely a sick voice actor. But yeah, so that was a 2-0.
that was fun.
That was a 2-0. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, nice.
So what were the draws that you got? I see you got Yatagarasu, but what else were the fun stuff other than like Destiny board, which was I think the ad this time, yeah?
Yeah, that was the ad this time. We've got double injection fairy lilies.
Okay, so you decided to run Lily. Okay.
Oh, did you get any?
I did. I pulled one Lily.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
card is dope.
Lily's good. Lily's good. I just was against running it because I'm kind of running the lights and darks right now. So I felt like adding an earth was kind of going against that. You know what I mean?
No, that makes sense. Especially with that Soul of Purity and Light going on.
Yeah, also, I'm running 2 of this. As a way to increase...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, Double, I think it was, in my Discord was telling me that I had this. I was like, oh, wait, really? Like, I totally forgot. I just straight up with some cards I just forgot I had entirely, much like this one.
Yeah!
And
yeah, okay, yeah, things are going to turn around really quickly.
yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
Oh.
I also am doing a lot of anti-Nova stuff this time around. For instance, I'm running this.
Legasp. Negate all... Oh, okay,
Yeah.
alright. Okay. It wasn't enough to have Imperial Order. You also had to have Imperial Order for equipped cards. Okay.
Also this.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that works as well.
Yeah, that was a bad move this episode because I couldn't risk using any equipped cards with
Fair.
the Destiny boards going
Fair.
on. But in future episodes, I'm not running this again, guys. I hope you had your fun because this is I'm never playing this again.
By the way, I'm curious, did you... Okay, so that was like... Okay, did you do your deck profile as Kaiba? I have to ask.
I did not. I didn't know we were gonna make it.
Okay. Whew. Whew, Jesus, you were committed to the bit. I appreciate it. At that point, I was either like, I had to keep going with the bit of like, oh my god, he thinks he's anime. But I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go full in. We're both anime. Fuck it.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the subtitle. That's the subtitle for this episode. Progression Polls episode 5. We're both anime. Fuck it.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what it is. So you got the
go.
FINAL. Okay, sick. All right.
But these are all going in the heckin' garbage now, because I hate these. That was the issue, right? Because everyone was like, oh, let's give Nova Destiny board. I hope he plays it. The episode after they gave us triple MST. Like, there was no way this was resolving.
Dude, okay. I think actually the people doing the bans and stuff might just hate us for some of the stuff like that. Because why the hell, of all the cards they could have given us, why Destiny board? Ban F? Yeah,
Memes.
ban F.
Memes, man.
Ban F. Ban I.
Destiny boards in chat, folks.
Yeah, ban I. Yeah, Destiny boards in chat, yeah. I didn't get really other fun pulls. I did pull one Yada.
Okay, so we're both in on Yada. Cool.
Yeah, we're both rocking Yada.
I might just keep this in my deck forever, just in case it comes up where I can end up Yada locking you.
I feel, yeah, that's the thing. I'm scared. I feel like that is going to come up eventually. What is that?
I was so close. I was so close.
What do you have? Wait, do you have 2?
No, I just have the 1, but
okay.
The fairy box,
Yeah, I see. I
was so upset.
Yeah, oh, I'm so glad that happened, dude. Oh, and I pulled 2 Asura. I'm running 2 Asura.
Oh, that kicks.
Yeah, I was really happy with that.
Do we get Scapegoat? I think Scapegoat might be in a side product, so we can't,
Maybe. That would be something that we have to talk about on the side, to be honest. But I did get another pot of greed from Tournament Pack.
Son of a
So I'm running a 2 pot of greed right now.
Oh my god. Okay, guys. So remember in Progression series where Simo had the run of the game until all of a sudden then Gage just won everything? We're at that point now.
It's coming up, man. Everything's coming up. Noajenk. That's all I'm gonna say regarding that. But I felt pretty good about that one. That was a good one.
No, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun one. Other than that, nothing really big, spanking new. I mean, you're probably gonna watch my deck profile anyway, so that's gonna be that. So what is the next set, Nova?
Next set I believe is Pharaonic Guardian.
Pharaonic Guardians. Okay, and what can we expect to pull from that?
Okay, check this out. We got Ring of Destruction coming up.
Oh, fun. Okay, sick.
We've got King Tiger Huang Hu coming up.
Who? Huang Hu?
We've got Dark Dust Spirit coming up.
Wow, okay.
We got Pac-Man coming up.
We have Pac-Man coming up.
Oh, snap. Okay, Pyramid Turtle I'm actually excited about.
Oh, Pyramid Turtle? Sick. Yeah.
So we can start doing Patrician of Darkness control.
Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch. Okay, there's a bunch of fun shit coming in.
Oh, it's Don Zalug.
Oh, the king of goat format. Okay.
Book of Moon.
Book?
No.
Book is in this box? Oh, baby.
Mirage of Nightmares is in this box.
Mirage of Nightmares. Okay.
And we have triple MST.
Wait, I'm not familiar. Can you remind me what Mirage of Nightmares does?
All right, so Mirage of Nightmares, continue a spell. During your opponent's standby phase, you draw till you have 4 cards. Then, during your next standby phase, you randomly discard the same amount that you drew. However, both of those effects are independent of each other.
Holy
so if
shit.
you have some kind of, I don't know, quick effect spell and trap removal like Mystical Space Typhoon, you can destroy the Mirage before the discard resolves. You just get a whole free hand.
Shit. That's awesome.
That card is busted.
That's nuts, man.
Do you have anything else silly? Trap Dust Shoot, Reckless Greed.
Just some random stuff.
Share if you play those Gravekeepers, folks. Because we're getting them.
Oh, yeah, Gravekeepers would be sick to have in our decks, actually.
One of Spirit Reaper. Reasoning.
Oh, Reasoning is in this. Okay, sick. Reasoning.
Terraforming. Metamorphosis.
Dude, this box might be this is going to be a sleeper. This is going to give us some good staples.
And Regeki Break. Oh, Regeki Break is here. The answer to everything.
Oh, baby. This is going to be a fun one.
And, of course, the Merrick Ishtar special. We're talking Lava Golem.
Ooh, the side deck boy. All right.
Ooh.
That's sick. That's sick. All right. I'm feeling good about this, man. So, Nova, Before we end the episode, do want to say really quickly that I am recording this currently live on my brand new Twitch, which all of your wonderful viewers, if they haven't already, can follow me at twitch.tv/NoajenkyGO. That's NoaJenkyGO. You can also follow me on Twitter for all updates. I'm at Noajenk there.
You heard it here, folks. And there's gonna be links. There's gonna be a big thing on the screen.
Yes.
I will hire a skywriter.
Oh wow.
You got to keep an eye out for it and go to that link and follow this. It is the beginning of a new journey for the Noajenkers.
A rise from the ashes, you may say.
Oh, ooh. That's a good one. You should use that as your for your stream special.
Nah, that sucks.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am, thank you all very much for joining, and I'm going to get this cut up so we can get this sent over to our YouTube people. Any final words before we cut this out?
Keep your game on.